Hello everyone, Stas is here, back with some more Witcher 2. Previously we have finished chapter 1, we have slayed Kieran, we have defeated Beta, didn't capture him though, and we also have defeated Lorida. And now we're in some kind of a meanwhile scene, or maybe a flashback, I'm not even sure, I don't remember.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Hail to Henselt.
Yeah, we're playing as the King Hanseld, King of Aedirn, I think? Might be wrong though. I think it's the wrong way. Damn it, people. So it's some kind of a prelude to chapter 2. I'm not sure if I should spoil everything.
Magic still beats strongly in this place. Shivers run down my spine.
Strange. Levasig's quadruple sun is a short duration spell. It should have dissipated long ago.
An anomaly, perhaps?
Sire!
Not uncommon.
Long
The
live
sheer
the
amount
king!
of power she summoned. I doubt she retained complete control.
Stop discussing Sabrina Glevasic, or I promise you that heads will roll.
So I guess this Sabrina Glavisic is important, since everyone is literally talking about her.
Baron Fellat has forever hinted
Long
that he
live
would gladly
Henselt!
change his mind.
Kedwin!
Fellat
Always
is
and
unparalleled
forever!
scum.
The other nobles are panic-stricken at the very thought of Saskia with her peasant and non-human rebels. They are unprepared to fight and know it very well.
And Demiven's cub, has he named his price?
Prince Stennis has yet to respond, but Fellat has assured me.
I must see him. Look into his eyes. I'll know what he's made of then.
They mention a lot of characters in here. And we're gonna meet most of them soon.
We most humbly greet His Majesty Henselt, King of Kedwin, heir to the
Kedwin.
dynasty of the Unicorn, Lord of Ard
Not
Caraig,
Aedirn.
Archduke of Banard, and Vanquisher of Nilfgaard.
Vanquisher of
Welcome to
Nilfgaard. What
How
a
much do you
title.
want?
Your Majesty surely jests.
I couldn't be more serious. How much for your signatures?
100,000 Novigrad crowns, we thought, to each of us, and the titles of Marquis.
Ooh.
We speak of Upper Edirn, of coal and silver mines, numerous factories, the sole white marble quarry this side of the Yaruga, and the North's main east-west trade route.
We speak of Lawmark. I advise you to adopt the new nomenclature.
In exchange, we shall swear fealty and acknowledge your majesty as sovereign of these lands.
Damn politics. Does it even matter what I choose? Let's be humble, King.
You'll receive 50,000 apiece and no additional.
Though Hansel is Samoran. We will
Also,
know why.
You'll provide guides
bit
and
later.
supplies to my army. My men will install themselves in your castles. Your armed men will gather under Sorcerer Deathmold's command and will set out to quell the peasant rebellion.
Sire, the common folk will hate. They simply won't understand.
Yes, Fellat, they will hate you, but at least this way you'll live. Comfortably, I might add. Refuse and die, by my hand, or that of Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Sire, we accept your conditions.
Deathmold, the scroll.
Sire, there is yet the matter of Prince Stennis and his rights to these lands. So long as he lives, so long as the prince lives, he'll force his claims.
Then kill him, Fellat.
Sire, I'm no warrior.
In that case, Shut up and sign. Sire, the Dragon Slayer approaches, white flag in hand. Excellent. Let her pass.
What are you waiting for? Pick up those quills and sign.
Just out of curiosity, what does Upper Eden sell for these days?
50,000. How much would you have demanded, lass?
King, command your vulture to shut his beak before I thrust his cockerel up his arse and twist so hard he'll crow until noon.
Look at this
reverts to
cleavage.
morning.
Where would she have it?
Sire, you must have her restrained.
Shut up, Deathmold. I've rather taken a liking to this Saskiel.
True.
Say your piece, woman.
King, withdraw your army, recognize Upper Eden's sovereignty and your persecution of non-humans, and give them leave to quit your realm. Do this and save yourself and your army.
You have balls, woman, but what would I gain? My soldiers would call me a coward. I am Henselt of Ard Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even if she be a dragon slayer.
I see one other solution. You and I, King, here and now, before these folk and the gods, I challenge you. As in the old days, when the Honorable ruled this world, Upper Eden to the victor!
The lass has gone mad. To challenge a king.
Sire, this is absurd. We shall crush them in battle. They say the lass has slain a dragon. She could be dangerous.
Fight.
Precisely why she makes a worthy foe. Don't disappoint me, Dragon Slayer. Please show me how it's done. Begin.
I hope it's not gonna be as Varen Roach and Yorwood fight. But I didn't even have time to do anything.
Facing one
Oh, it's
another in
better at
chivalrous
least to
duel
have
shall be
some
Henselt
distance
of
between
Ard
us.
Caraig, King of Kedwin, sovereign of Caingorn and Malior, last of the line of the Unicorn. And
He has a
Saskiel,
horse and a
the wench
crown.
who killed the dragon.
Never noticed
The
it
victor
before.
shall take Lormark. May the gods settle this.
Right, let's go.
Begin! Turn your gullet into a clarinet!
What the hell? Why does she have a shield and I don't? Come on. Easy.
Stop! Stop in the name of Krieve!
Damn cutscene. I have won. Poor priest. Just wanted to help. That looks like a moment from some JRPG. Some evil is going to come out of this stone or something. And we're not gonna see it.
Hey, halt!
What's with you, Zivik? Booze made you batty. Don't you recognize me?
I'll be ploughed and damned. Why the hell did you bring him here, Roach?
He's a witcher.
I know who the whoreson is. Ploughing Kingslayer at the gate of a king's camp? Why, he's not even bound.
Easy, lads. The witcher's no murderer, I'll vouch for that. As for kings, well, I desperately need to see yours.
You're in for a wait then, Mr. Special Mission Knight. Don't move, mutant! One of you go get the sergeant, and while you're at it, fetch a solid piece of rope to bind the freak.
Come on, Zivik, no need for that. Where'd you say the king was?
Out in the fields somewhere, negotiating. Hey, Kingslayer, drop your weapons, or do I need to pack a bolt up your ass?
try.
Don't move. Don't even twitch, mutant.
Geralt doesn't even care.
Hands where I can see him. Shoot! Smash the freak!
What the fuck?
And nothing. Like what we were supposed to see there. So are those guys ghosts or zombies? They look like both at the same time.
These were my soldiers. It's Sabrina's gloves.
My own sight's there. We have to go on.
Endure, friends. I must focus enough power for the spell.
Yeah, man. They hit hard. Do you see this weird teleport from Geralt? Something is happening. Oh, a big guy. Him. Two big guys. It's too many. They're cornered. Too hard. Maybe I should have used oil. Might be a bit too late now. Oh, damn it! Too much damage. Should be more careful and use oil this time.
These specters were my...
Where is this?
Eternians are here as well.
My own sight's there.
Damn it!
Go on.
Endure, friends. I must focus enough power for the spell.
They love to do this shit. They just spawn me too close to the mobs right at the start of the fight. So weird. Damn it! Didn't even have time to use my potions. Why the hell am I so dead? Oh, this damn targeting. Why is he so fast? So unfair. Come on. Damn it. Can't even get close to him, he's just taunting me. One down.
Ready! Stay close to me!
What the hell? Where did the sun go?
It's an eclipse. Somebody cast
We've seen something like that before already.
Spectres are only susceptible to silver spells. Stay behind.
We'll try to disperse the gods.
I remember before some monsters could actually go through this force field, but not anymore, I guess. So we have a whole battlefield full of ghosts in here.
It's Cleversix's curse. She's out to kill me.
Stay close to me, sire. It's not far now. Let's hope so.
Why are we
Dennis.
moving in
He
circles?
lives.
No. Wait, taking it.
Damn it! One guy sneaked in and one-shotted me. Didn't even see him, no one touched him. They're like, oh well, whatever. Come in, buddy.
These spectres
Oh
are my
no.
soldiers.
From the very beginning,
Eternians are here as well. Admire the sights, though. We have to go
didn't even have a checkpoint. Just look at this crap. Don't need to be greedy. And went to full greed again. Damn it. Can you guys kill anyone? That was dangerous. Now this guy's again. Why the hell is he so fast?
Damn it.
So they block 100% each third hit I tried to make. You can skip it.
Ready! Stay close to me!
What the hell? Where did the sun...
And I have to be very careful.
Spectres were only susceptible to savoring spells. Stay behind me.
Try to disperse the bomb.
I wonder if I can get some XP if I finish the monsters in here.
It's Level 6 cursed. It's Prince Dennis. He lives.
The wraiths have taken it.
So here someone have killed me. Maybe this guy? Where is this bastard now? People are fighting in here. Or maybe oh, there are ghosts as well, apparently.
Wonder how many more.
No one has sneaked in this time. Damn it, I've got a hit! No! Don't do it!
Fog is dissipating. We're near its end.
Please give me a checkpoint. Takes too long. Here's one. Yep. I guess it's a bug. They're not supposed to get inside, but they do sometimes. When you expect it the less. Of course. I like how our NPCs can do damage sometimes, but not always. I'm just afraid at this point I swing at everything. This place looks so peaceful now.
Deathmold, Sheeler, meet me in my tent. You're to explain what the hell happened there, and how we're to get rid of it.
As you command, Your Majesty.
I'll tolerate no delays on this matter, and summon all my company commanders.
Immediately, Your Majesty.
Corporal, I'd like you to watch the Witcher closely. He just pulled me from a magic hell, so I doubt he wants my head as he took fall tests. But I'll not have him wandering round the camp like some stray dog. Occupy him for a time, then bring him to my tent.
Sire, I must request an audience.
Later. I'll see my mages first, then the Witcher.
Ah, just lovely. And here I'd hope for a calm little war.
Know where I might wet my throat around here?
Roach, willing to vouch for this overgrown urchin?
He did not kill Foltest or Demavend, if that's what you're asking. You've got my assurance on that.
Good enough for me. Let's go then.
So he lets us wander around the camp. The opposite that Hansel asked him to do.
Let's go.
See our talent points. We have 2. It's pretty damn good. Oh, I might have screwed up a bit. Do you have any good mutagens? Oh, this one is not very good. I think the red ones were okay.
Let's go.
Oh, he does a tour around the camp for us. I've forgotten about it. Loot. What? Too much weight? Well, don't have to run too much now, so... What am I... Do I have? Swords. Okay.
Our armorer. Busy as ever with military commissions, but he'll take a private commission from time to time.
Yeah?
You're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah.
Great. I want to see the best equipment you have. I've got the coin. The army stands to gain, not lose by me.
I should think so. So?
Buy my swords, please. Don't tell me I have sold Why do I have anathema in my equipment? Wait, what the hell? That's weird. But okay. I had the wrong sword equipped all this time.
Don't have all day.
Guess I can loot later.
Let's go.
Maybe that's why I had problems with this ghost. I had the wrong sword equipped for no reason.
Ah, we hear at last. The canteen, the most important
Roach
place
is
in the
here.
camp. If you ever get bored, you should find a monster contract or two on the notice board.
I'm a bit scared of going against the Saint.
The enemy have fed you their propaganda.
Ah! But what if she's truly an anointed beard?
Ah, don't worry about it.
This is a very nice looking camp. They have a pretty good palisade
Here's
around
where
it.
the king organizes tournaments. All glamour, ceremony, noses and cocks in the air. Between those, we kill time thrashing about with swords, pikes, chairs, the works. Good stuff, no holds barred. They pay well too if you know who to talk to and who to bet on. Excuse me a moment, Witcher.
And we actually are gonna be able to participate in one of the tourneys.
How did the fight go?
You've a nose for this, Zivik. You won again.
My gold?
You gonna bet on more fights today?
Of course. I'll come by later. We don't have all day. See him, Witcher. Loosen his bonds a bit and he's liable to jump at your throat like a rabid mutt.
One of Yorva's Scoia'tael. How did you capture him?
Scouts found him wounded in the ravines. Someone massacred a small unit. The boy said it was a bloodbath, as if the Reaper just swung his scythe right through them. Whoever attacked them was very strong.
Any idea who it might have been?
No.
Maybe a Witcher.
If they managed to ambush elves in the wild, I'd rather not meet them.
Right, Zivik. Let's go see the king.
No talking to the prisoner!
How's it going, lads?
I can't feel me ploughing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
Godspeed, Zivik.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
Ha! A
So the
witcher!
tour have ended.
The king must have summoned him to fight the wraiths.
You
Let's
think?
go straight to the
I'm
king.
certain.
Ha! Let's see him deal with the blood curse.
So we can start looting this place.
I wanted that bet.
Damn it! I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Civilian with two giant swords on his back. Yeah, looks like it.
Look at that, boys.
I think it's Deathmud's stand. So it doesn't have too much valuable stuff in it.
Henselt awaits you. We shall speak later.
Can wait. There's some important stuff to do. Loot your camp.
Hello. Damn it. Salutations.
Love their accents. Salutations. The stands. Even has a lamp. Imagine moving this stuff at the camp. Mirror. A lot of good stuff in here. And we will need this later. Craft second set of dark armor. The armor exclusive for the dark difficulty. We are wearing the first set right now, but there are 3 of them. One for each chapter. They're very expensive to make.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
I find it hard to wean myself off life.
As do we all. However, in all my career as an ambassador of His Imperial Majesty, I have never met anyone quite as talented at surviving as you. I took the liberty of checking some rumors about you. I'll say it again. Impressive. Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kaedweni King.
You sure they're that big a secret? I mean, they could be important to me.
I can reveal one thing. The Emperor was very moved to hear the White Wolf had returned. He asked me to investigate the matter personally and submit a report.
Why do I interest him?
He didn't say. His Imperial Majesty keeps his motivations to himself.
And we are gonna get to know why Emperor wants to see Geralt only in Witcher 3. The very start of it.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Matthias. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
Mages have a natural tendency to disappear into thin air once in a while. Why is anyone concerned?
Maybe they wonder if witches locked in dungeons possess the same capacity. You're avoiding the subject, which means it's uncomfortable for you. Have it your way, I shan't press. But I'll ask one more question, if I may.
Of course, Your Excellency.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Marigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
I'm a witcher. I rarely theorize. Killing monsters is purely practical.
I don't doubt it. Though sometimes a single understatement can speak more than 1,000 words. So I thank you for your silence, Witcher. Do you have other questions?
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuin. Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Lochmuin? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
This envoy is such a snake. How could anyone trust him?
Greetings.
I'd assumed that after killing the Kayran, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me, Witcher. I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered. It's quite probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos. King Henselt cannot die.
Sheila has some Bayonetta wipe to her. Maybe because of her hair or a hat. I think it's a hat.
Deathmold is an overgrown baby.
But it looks so weird.
Fine match for King Henselt. The problem
And
is
this tattoo on her
jealous
chest.
as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedweni court.
The
Nothing
whole
could
outfit
be
looks
more
so
absurd.
demonic.
Foltest's killer forced Triss to teleport him to Vergen. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler Triss used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim. Even if Triss is in Vergen, I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
Know how to remove a tattoo?
No problem. I'd need some green mold, white myrtle petals, and wolf's aloe.
I'll be back once I've found the ingredients.
Nah, we'll keep the tattoo. It's a nice detail to transfer into Witcher 3. Much weight already? Why the hell?
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
Justice.
A slippery thing, I'd say. It really depends on your point of view. So, you claim you did not kill Foltest. Do you know who did?
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedweni saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tarsaville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The Mist, the Wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A Witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with
that's why we were
spell
looking at the
outbreaks
sky.
several levels.
Because of solar eclipse.
Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast
But
it.
I couldn't really see it
Lifting it will be even more difficult.
for some
if I'm
reason.
going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
So maybe we should look for these coins and another level up. Now at last we can go into Alchemy Tree. Bomb damage, do we need it? Not really, we need potion duration. We'll go this way. Catalysis, this is a good perk. Get it. Taster's good as well.
Witcher, a word, if you will.
Sure. Creepy guy, why not? Let's go into your tent.
A sorceress like you must know bundles about paranormal phenomena.
Any mage's knowledge has little to do with superstitions.
The Wild Hunt's no superstition.
Indeed, the phenomenon exists.
I want to know everything about it, including what you know.
You're out of luck. I've never concerned myself with it. I'm also not interested in whirlwinds or hailstorms.
Can we roll? No, we can't. Fortunately.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt. You shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful. I feel we shall become great friends.
Nah, I don't think so.
I'm not looking for new friends, Deathmold. Let's get to work.
I see. As you seem to be the hero, how might I help you, White Wolf?
Did you notice that not all the specters were aggressive?
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into Draugrs.
Draugrs? Is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
They're demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them. Apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you. Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's Curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's Curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework. Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood, best done at midnight surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevis's Curse.
Read about it for yourself. I've all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the Great Encyclopedia of Curses, Spells, and Prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tesside of Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
Quite a tome. Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Findabair, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevisig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances. I suspect she botched something.
Are you suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death. We've got our comet and murder. What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you?
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish. Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it. If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
She put a spell on a soldier who gave her a coup de grace. It was easy, the minds of some soldiers are so uncomplicated. Sabrina needed one of them to strike her, shorten her suffering, but complete the curse. However, this is where she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
She chose a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
You're gonna help me, Deathmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of sungfoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king. I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that. Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
Nasty guy.
Get a hold of yourselves. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from, if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell a rat.
So people are looking for traitors. I guess Henselt promised some reward for this.
Audrin, where are you?
The ordering quest.
Audrin, where are you?
Place. Bloody comet. Square coins.
Here, boy.
Mark.
Audrin.
As long as they pay us, I'd sit down.
Come on, Geralt, come on.
So?
didn't answer. I mean, the Death Note wanted to give us any books. We got nothing for some reason. Wait, we can play with this guy.
You sure you're the quartermaster's assistant?
Yeah?
I ask because assistants are usually pretty glib.
I'm glib.
No, you're not.
My gal left me.
How do you know?
She wrote me a letter. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. She can't write. The bastards. Beavers, not friends. I'll show them as soon as I get home. Snot-nosed scribes, counting barley all day. They get bored, look for diversions. I'll give them diversion. Many thanks. At first I thought, go away, Emo. But now I see you're a good fellow.
So will you help me?
Emo.
I should think so. So?
Damn guy.
I'd
Let's
like to
play some
dice.
poker.
I'll play if you beat Zivik and Madame Carroll, not before.
Oh damn it. So he's a good player, I guess?
What do you want?
They say blacksmiths are strong. I say they're fat pussies.
And I say I can show you just how strong we are.
Careful you don't snap something.
Show me your coin if you want to wrestle.
Sure, let's go.
Let's do this.
My hand, damn you!
Might want to put a cold compress on that.
Easy as usual.
Going somewhere, friend?
Yeah, going to your camp.
Leave me be, father! Leave you be? Your life's at stake! Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you!
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
Where for what?
I'll be damned.
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chatter.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a
Are
military.
you moved by the Prophet Lebioda's parables? Then spare an Orin for his humble followers.
Good luck.
Thank you. Please accept this booklet, which will teach you how to live a worthy life.
The good book. Once a disciple of his said to the prophet Lebioda, "Teach me, master, how should I proceed? My neighbor desires my favorite dog. Should I give him my dog? My heart shall break from grief, yet should I deny him the dog. I shall be unhappy, for I shall harm my neighbor with my refusal. What should I do?" It's weird.
Are you moved? Then spare. Have
No way.
Going to the slaughter like a pig for a feast. And there's naught I can do.
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
I'm interested in objects that belong to the soldiers who perished in the battle 3 years ago. Not any old things. They have to be magically active. I know how to check.
That's not my speciality, Witcher. I deal in relics.
Got any?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned? Nails that fastened the wheel of death, splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
Like he lied, he doesn't have any of these items. His inventory. And where's our stash? They say tavern? Can I drop my stuff?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No right, but you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
I prefer to drink in good company.
Doesn't ring true. You don't even know me.
That's true, but I know a good man when I see him. So?
Do what you will. Everyone does what they want. My son, for instance, has decided to die. He's decided to duel Letend Avid, known as the Butcher of Sidorus. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Letend Avid? Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks. Nothing is happening, and hence said don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Not like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The Jewelers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the Butcher of Sidorus, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honor. But what good's honor to a corpse?
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there won't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenaries' tent. You'll know him when you see him. Why did they turn it?
Maybe canteen has a stash where we can put our items.
Dice.
Aye, dice.
Who else plays around here?
There's Zivik, Madame Carol, and Lasota. But they're masters. They'll only play you if you beat us.
I'd be glad to play you.
Me first!
Let's go. No, we have 3 of a kind already. It's pretty good. This guy also has, but we have a better one anyway. Can see it. Let's try it like that. What? Oh, damn it.
You lost.
Shut up. You have a kind again. And he has 2 doubles. Damn it, I might lose again. Oh. Easy.
Let me win it back.
Screw you.
Care for a game?
Sure. Three of a kind. I don't know, he almost had a full house, but he's missing 4. Does he? Yeah, he does. Easy.
Give me another shot.
Just surrendered out of nowhere.
Leave me
This
be,
is the
Witcher.
canteen.
I must train. No time for idle chatter.
I am Myron, Master Apothecary in King Henselt's service.
Geralt.
Geralt. Provenance and profession known only to him, so be it. How can I help you?
I want to stock up on herbs and medicine.
Got a prescription?
A prescription?
I jest. We have supply shortages, so I can only sell you certain medicaments.
Let's roll. We both have one pair. I almost had a full house, but not really. I screwed up. Oh, 3 of a kind and another double, so not bad.
Do not disturb.
Where's my stash in here?
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for idle chatter.
Hello. Trouble. Looking for something?
I heard some tough men serve in your company.
You heard right.
Care to test that with a little arm wrestling contest?
Why not? If you want to wrestle, I need to see some Orin.
Let's do this.
Here are my warrants. Let's go. I wonder if I can grind warrants like that. Never tried to do it. Orin.
Your paws are strong as a bear's. I'll give you that.
Yours are strong for a human's, I guess.
What is it?
I heard you and your men arm wrestle a bit.
What's it to you? That sport's only for the strongest.
Do I look like a wimp to you?
Truth be told. But I'm willing to test you. If you want to wrestle, put down your orange and...
Let's do this.
You're tough. What is it?
You're young. This your first excursion?
Aye. I'm itching for that battle.
Young and zealous. Not afraid?
Of who? Short arses led by a lass. We'll thrash him!
Something's brewing.
What? Surprised to see a dwarf on human leash? Got a well-thought-out slur ready and waiting. Go on, surprise me.
You're a little tense.
Tense? That's a good one. I, odd-looking human, am a prime mercenary, a sapper. I'm not tense by definition.
A sapper?
Not that kind of sapper. I build field fortifications and war machines. I can fucking throw a boat bridge across a river in half a day. Digging ditches is relaxing, that's what I meant.
Got any spare parts from those war machines? The decommissioned ones, of course. I need some to make monster traps.
Sure. Why wouldn't I? If I do.
And some more poker, of course. 3 of kind. Pretty good. Easy.
Surprised! They have a hand in every rebellion, every evil cause.
You know me, I'm not prejudiced. But I don't get it. What's wrong with those non-humans?
There ain't. I've no
Greetings.
bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Are you Sven?
Who's asking?
Somebody who just might save your ass.
Piss off!
I wouldn't play the hero if I were you.
You don't know me.
I spoke to your father.
Ha! I'll wager he told you the sad story of Sven, who needs to be rescued.
I'm no wandering knight, and you're no princess in distress. I promised your father I'd help you.
Then go back and ask his pardon for tricking him.
Will you feel better when they kill you?
I'll certainly feel worse if I cower out.
I'm the last one who'd ask you to do that.
What will you do? Summon the Butcher and send him out on an urgent mission to deflower the Virgin of Aedirn?
No, we'll fight as a pair against Latond and his second. Your honor will remain untouched, like a 12-year-old nun's pedal.
Why do you wish to help me?
Don't ask me to explain myself. Now wave that sword around some more. We both need you to practice.
I think I remember now where stash may be. It's outside in Venerosh's camp. And it might be a good idea to find it. I think it's just outside the gates.
So?
To drop my materials. Because they're way too much. Aldrin.
Oi, Witcher! Out in these wastelands hunting monsters? Well, if you see 2 of my men, tell them I'll rip them both brand new assholes if they miss muster.
Why don't you look for them yourself?
I've not gone daft yet. Droves of monsters prowl near this gully, and life's not grown tedious enough for me to just give it up.
They may never return.
Anything's possible. But I, for one, hope they just overdid it with the liquor and fell asleep in some bush.
What are they doing there?
It's a common malady. A day don't go by that some dimwit don't sneak out of the camp to go to the gullies.
We'll see if I come across anyone.
Luck be with you. You're a good fellow. Ah, find them and you'll see Corporal Zivik knows how to be grateful.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Here's the camp. There's blue tents.
The Elder and the Recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The Elder and the Recruiter enter, and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you to war." And he's standing with his back to them.
Here to spy on us.
Who would I be spying for?
For Henselt. The Death Mold. I heard they hired you.
It just so happens we have common aims. But don't worry, observing Vernon Roach isn't one of them.
In that case, to what do I owe this pleasure?
I was wondering what you're actually doing here, Vernon.
The Blue Stripes never want for work, especially in a hotbed like this.
You're not about to tell me, are you? And here I thought we had something special.
I've got my finger on the pulse, and I've not forgotten what I came here for, Geralt.
Foltest's assassin.
Precisely. He's holed up like a rat, and he'll meet a rat's end.
Any idea what's happening on the other side of the Battle of Spectres?
Well, I expect not much has changed. A bunch of dwarves, elves, and peasants are trying to figure out how to save Edirn.
Saskia's an exceptional woman.
But just a woman, nonetheless. Besides, how would you know?
Just a hunch, and there's all the talk. Besides, to assemble an army of elves, dwarves, and humans who fight side by side, you pretty much have to be extraordinary.
You'll not persuade me some woman will defeat Henselt in battle.
You're forgetting one thing. Kedwen's just fighting for a better life. Edirn's fighting for life itself.
Motivation's important, I grant you. But it can't trump knowledge of the art of war. Temeria's my only concern. And I'll be glad to see Henselt's forces tied up here. That's a good thing.
Think he wouldn't stop after conquering Edirn? What if he quickly deals with Saskia and turns his army west?
It's possible, but I hope it won't come to that.
You need to be careful. Death Mold can't learn that you're holding a Kedweni spy.
He won't. Don't you worry none.
Death Mold has an excellent net of his own spies.
That spy we caught at Loredo's, Arnold. He's prancing around in the next world.
Did he spill anything interesting?
He was tough, but waterboarding can be incredibly effective. Eventually, he coughed up that Henselt was trying to bring the border towns to a boil.
Henselt's not stupid. He wouldn't want to wage war on two fronts.
That rat Loredo was supposed to stir unrest in Flotsam. Luckily, you rearranged his intestines with your blade.
You miss your old friend, Yorvith?
If the gods are kind, he'll yet fall into my hands. That said, I wonder what the scoundrel's up to.
What news of good old Flotsam?
Thanks to us, it still is good old Temerian Flotsam. If I hadn't sniffed out Loredo's treachery, a Kedweni garrison would be stationed there already. Constable John Natalis has appointed a new commandant to Flotsam. Let's hope he doesn't turn out to be another whore.
He spreads his cheeks and says, I can see that.
Did they take
Maybe Stash is not here, but closer to those red tents? Since it's a Broadway thing?
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we
Yeah, here it is. Last, damn it. And we're light again.
I want to stock up on provisions.
Seek and ye shall find, as the prophet Labuda would say.
He was a shepherd, had experience in seeking and finding.
You know the good book? That's worthy of praise.
Any discount on account of that?
No.
The prophet Lebioda encourages the giving of discounts.
I don't recall that verse.
Oral tradition. And if your neighbor offers you a basket of apples for a ram, say you shall take but half a basket, for 10 more neighbors will come, and 5 of them will offer you 2 baskets of apples for the ram so many covet.
An endless source of wisdom. Browse and choose.
So did it work? I think it didn't. Yeah, look at this apple. It's molded. Here's the shop. Maybe we can play some dice with him. Damn, he has 3 of a kind. Where's 3? I can't see it. Got 4 instead. Damn it.
Browse and
We should win this. Oh, damn it. We might actually not. Let's try though. What the hell?
browse and
Am I gonna lose all my money to this guy again?
We should at least object
Easy.
somehow. Spit at the sight of the black ones. Turn our heads away. Piss on their tents.
Just need to watch that we don't make a mistake.
Not another fucking stone.
Here, boy. Odrin! What is it which...
Later.
I'm done with this cursed place.
Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills. Knightly tournaments are a pastime for real men.
Does King Henselt have any interests besides...
We value knightly tradition in Kedwen. Only duels in the arena let a knight stay in good form and hone his skills.
I'm interested in the Rotfiend contract. Know anything about it?
The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys of army provisions. Before we arrived, they'd only attacked the local cattle. Since the mist appeared, they've grown bolder and started hunting our patrols. The lads from the company have collected a kitty. Sort it all out and the coin is yours.
Damn it.
Here, boy. Odrin! Where are you?
So how do I start the tourney?
I'm done with this cursed place.
no talking to the president. What do you want?
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. But he didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. It'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
How did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him. Barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel. Aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Can I talk to him?
No chance. I don't know you.
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate. You best go, now.
Hear ye! Hear ye! A bit scared of going against the Saint.
I'm looking for Letond Avet, the Butcher of Cidaris.
What do you seek?
You're a cowardly bastard.
I'm looking for the coward. Heard he picks fights with youngsters who have yet to start shaving.
What did you say?
He's a coward and a poser. You know him?
I am him, and consider yourself dead, wanderer.
We'll meet in the arena.
Yes, in the arena. Hey, Lytham! You'll be my second. We shall duel in pairs.
See you.
Another damn shield guy.
But what if she's truly an anointed beard? And? Has he agreed?
Yes.
Some whoresome, eh?
Unique among them. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Let's go get him.
Most gracious king, noble lords, men-at-arms, shortly in the arena you shall witness the famed Letond Avet, known also as the Butcher of Cidaris, at whose side shall stand the Honorable Edwin the Petal Lisa.
Look at the sky, there's some meteor or whatever it is.
Somewhere and Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. May the gods favor the better men.
Let's fight already.
Begin.
What?
Easy.
Glory to the vanquished. The prize in the contest was a noble title. Our gracious and merciful ruler, King Henselt, shall generously bestow this upon the young Sven. Heralds will announce these subsequent duels. Long live King Henselt! Long live Kedwin!
Talk to Manfred. Who the hell is Manfred?
Thank you. You salvaged my honor.
He salvaged that foolish head of yours.
I'm a knight now. The king himself will do the honors.
You were born in a pigsty where the labour came to your mother 18 springs ago. Nothing will change that. Witcher, I said you could demand what you will, and my word's no worse than a noble's.
You demanded payment for helping me?
Butt out.
This is between your father and me.
Who do you pray for?
I can't say.
And neither can you, father.
An old soldier's word is no handful of hay with which to wipe your arse.
I'll have naught to do with this.
Go to Madame Carl's brothel and ask for Whistling Wendy. The madam will take you to her tent and leave you alone. Wendy will ask what you wish. Tell her you want her smile to open the gates of paradise. Are we even?
Yeah.
That's a hard scheme.
Beware of Vincent Trott. He may be hiding with the conspirators. Dangerous man, that one.
Deathmole's looking for him. And if he finds him, we may all end up tasting the executioner's axe. That scoundrel falls into the sorcerer's hands. He'll give us all up to save his own skin.
I'll be careful.
Trott wears a magic suit of armor. He could prove a difficult foe, even for you.
And since it's getting late, I think it's a good time to stop for today. So thanks for watching, have a good one and take care.